Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Mary and I give you guys an extra warm welcome. I would love it if you grabbed a snack, stayed for a while, and click the subscribe button. I would love to have you. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you more than you know. So as you can tell by the title of the video, we are going to be testing out Merit Beauty. This is a luxury or high-end minimalist makeup brand. Here are all the goodies that Merit sent over in this beautiful holiday bag they are currently promoting right now on their website. So let's go ahead and get started on applying these on my face so that I can tell you what I think about this minimalist makeup brand. Alright guys, I got you in just a tiny bit closer. I am using natural lighting. Since this is considered a minimalist makeup brand, I really wanted to use the natural light to see how it performs and how it would look in a normal life setting. There is cloud coverage, so the sun keeps coming in and out. So if you see the lighting change, that's what's going on. Okay, so right now they're running a promotion where you get a free little bag. It's a holiday bag with every order. This is so cute. It has these two little straps that you can tie and your makeup stays nice and put. The fabric feels definitely luxurious, nothing cheap or anything like that. It's not going to fall apart easily at all. Okay, so when they had me choose what products I wanted them to send me, I had 6 options, but a blush was not a part of it. So I did go to Sephora myself and I did purchase a blush because I really wanted to test out their blushes. I have heard great things, so I went and did purchase a blush myself. I got it in the shade Beverly Hills, and I have the brush number 1. I have the Day Glow, which is the stick highlighter, the Clean Lash, which is the mascara, the Brow 1980, which is the brow pomade that they have. It's in a little brush container. The shade Slick, which is their tinted lip oil. And last but not least, the Minimalist, which is their stick. It's not a foundation or a concealer. It's all over the face, natural coverage type of stick. Okay, so let's go ahead and start applying these on my face. All right, guys, before I start applying this stick foundation on my face, I just want to be 100% real with you guys and let you know that just because this makeup was very nicely sent by Merit Beauty, it does not mean that I'm not going to give you my 100% honest review. I'm here for you guys and I'm not here to receive free makeup from makeup brands. You are my top priority, and me giving you my 100% honest opinion about every single piece of makeup that I review on my channel is my top priority. With that being said, let me tell you what this Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Foundation and Concealer Stick is about. It does retail for $38 and it is a lightweight medium coverage complexion stick with a natural finish to replace both foundation and concealer in your makeup bag. It is available at Sephora and you can also purchase it at meritbeauty.com. Like I said, they are running that special with that beautiful holiday bag. And they're also offering free shipping with a purchase of $40 or more. I think there were 6 or 7 options when they had me pick a shade, and the lightest option looked a little bit too light, and this was the second lightest shade. It does look like it might be a little too dark. My summer tan is slowly fading away, but buff usually works out for me, so that's why I picked this one. Okay, so let me try it on one side, and I'm gonna start right in the middle. I did use hydrating primers because sometimes stick foundations can be a little drying. And this is the Merit 01 brush, which feels very soft. All right, so this is what the foundation slash concealer looks like. So it is definitely a my skin but better. I used a very lightweight layer, and that is because when I think of minimalist makeup, I think of more of just evening out your whole skin tone versus full coverage, or like covering my freckles or any small little blemish that I do have. This shade would be perfect if I still had my summer tan. So I'll definitely have to pick up a lighter one to kind of mix in with this one, but it's not too bad. This is in the shade Buff, and I do like that it does have a slight glowiness to it. It might be the primer that I used. It does feel a little bit drying. Like I said, most stick foundations kind of do, but because I did apply the very hydrating primers, it actually feels great. It doesn't feel drying at all. So if you have really dry skin, I'm not sure how you're going to like this stick foundation slash concealer. So let me go ahead and apply the other side. I just wanted to show you the difference between my bare skin and the Merit Beauty, which I think looks absolutely beautiful. Okay, so let me go ahead and finish off the other side and put a little bit of concealer off camera, and we'll come back to test out some more stuff. All right, guys, and this is what my skin is looking like, and I love how it looks like my skin but better. It looks beautiful. Okay, so I did go in with one of my lightweight concealers. I thought it was appropriate with a minimalist makeup review, and I did set my under eyes. I cannot not set my under eyes. I have to set them. I went in with a very slight layer of powder for all over my face before I lay down my powder bronzer. Merit Beauty doesn't currently have a powder bronzer in their line, but I'm hoping that is coming. I did watch Khaki Reviews Beauty. I watched a couple of Merit reviews, but I watched hers, and she did mention that the CEO or founder of Merit Beauty, Catherine Power, has a background with skincare. That is awesome, because then I actually do trust what products are in her brand, because she obviously has experience with skincare. So I thought that was a small little interesting fact to mention. Now I'm going to go in with a blush, and like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, blushes were not one of the options for me to pick up, but I did go and purchase one myself because I really wanted to test it out. Also, side note, this brush is amazing. I really love this little brush. The bristles are super soft, and even though they are like packed in there, it's still really soft, and it blended out the stick foundation beautifully. Okay, so compared to the packaging for the stick foundation, the blush is a little bit more on the lightweight side. It doesn't feel cheap, but it doesn't feel as high-end as the other products, I don't feel. So let me do a little swatch here, and it looks like it's a balm texture. I'm actually going to put my brush in here, and this is a Morphe brush, a Y5. We're about to test out if these go okay over powder. Looks like I picked up product. Okay, so far so good. No lifting of anything. Perfect. Oh, that looks beautiful. Beverly Hills, like I said, is the shade I picked up. Oh, I'm really enjoying how pretty and natural that looks. Okay, before I forget, I did forget to tell you how much this little brush retails for, and this cost $30, and it's actually an Allure 2021 Best of Beauty Award winner, which is awesome. I can see why, because I love this. I have only used it once, but it performed beautifully. The blush, this retails for $28, And now we are going to jump into the stick highlighter. This is the Day Glow Highlighting Balm. It only comes in 2 shades. This like champagne gold shade, and the other one looks more like a rose gold. So it is a sheer lightweight moisturizing highlighter made for daytime wear that visibly illuminates your skin for a dewy glow with zero sparkle. And it retails for $30. Don't remember if I said that. Let's give it a little swatcheroo. Okay, so definitely another balmy texture type of product. Since I already have powder down, we're going to see how it performs on top of powder, but I think it'll be okay since I have the blush there, and the blush performed okay on top of the powder. I'm going to put some on the palm of my hand, and I'm going to pick up the product from, okay, so it definitely turns from like balmy to powder. So that's nice. Oh, that's pretty. I know some people don't like putting products with their fingers. So if you're one of those that doesn't like using your fingers, you probably might not like these balmy type of texture products. Oops, put too much. That's very pretty. It's like a very natural glow, which I am so into some days. It does stay a little balmy. When I rubbed it on my hand, it was turning to powder, but right now it feels like it's staying balmy here on me. But we'll see. Okay, that is what the highlighter is looking like. It's a very beautiful natural glow type of highlighter. It's very balmy, so if you don't like highlighters like that, you will not enjoy this at all, because to the touch it's balmy. But I feel that this is giving me just such a natural and beautiful glow. You're definitely not going to get a super highlighting pop bam in your face from this product at all, but I'm perfectly okay with that. If I was back in the workforce, this is my typical everyday type of makeup that I would wear. So I am loving the way this situation right now is looking on my face. The next thing we are going to try out is the brow product. It's called the Brow 1980 Volumizing Eyebrow Pomade Gel. I was a little scared about this product. I got it in the shade brown, and there's only 3 shades: blonde, brown, and black brown. This retails for $24. This is what it looks like. Just like most brow products, for some reason, the bigger portion of the tube is the top, and then the smaller portion is the product. But let me do a little swatch so I can see how pigmented this is. Okay. So I'm hoping it's not super pigmented, because then I won't mess up my brows, because this is all I'm going to be wearing. I do this sometimes with certain brow products that I can do it with. Well, let's see how this goes. The brush is a tiny bit bigger than I would like, but let's just see if we can make it work. I mean, the less I have to do to my eyebrows, the better it is for me. But it's looking okay. It's not looking like it's giving me too much pigment. I am treading softly though, and I don't like it when brow products like these are too pigmented. That looks beautiful, right? Very natural. I like that. I like that. This might not be everybody's cup of tea, especially if you have sparse lashes or lashes where you really need to fill in. But I feel like my lashes are full enough to where I can just use it like this. I like it. I like it. Okay, and this is what we're looking like. I am really loving the way that everything is looking together. My brows, I did use brow gel afterwards to kind of set them in place, because I felt like the gel from Merit Beauty, once it dried down, it wasn't going to like harden up like a normal brow gel. I do love the natural look that it gave to my eyebrows. If you have sparse eyebrows, you might not like this. But for me personally, so far, I'm really enjoying it. Okay, the next thing we're going to jump into is the mascara. And I do have eyelash primer because I like to put that underneath mascara when I'm going to wear just mascara. So this is the Clean Lash Lengthening Mascara. I do like the component. There's not too many mascaras that I see in a component like this. It retails for $26 and it says it's an everyday mascara that defines, separates, and lengthens lashes for a wide awake look with no smudging ever. We shall see about that. Okay, so I did open this up earlier and I do like the shape of the wand, which is always a good sign. So we'll see how this performs. So far, so good. Usually within the first couple of strokes, I can tell whether I'm going to enjoy a mascara or not. And so far, it feels like I am. Now I just gotta see if it's smudge proof like they say, and if it doesn't flake, because when a mascara flakes, that's like one of my pet peeves. It's definitely separating my lashes, and I feel like it's definitely giving me length. Okay, here's a closer look at the Merit mascara, and for my lashes personally, they are doing a beautiful job at keeping them separate and making them longer. I'm really liking the way my lashes are looking right now. There's not too many mascaras I enjoy, and so far this one is doing an amazing job. Now I just got to see the wear test and if it flakes, but so far so good. Okay, so let me zoom you out real quick so we can do the last and final product. All right, guys. Last and final product is the Shade Slick Tinted Lip Oil. It comes in 8 different shades and this retails for $24. If you've been here for a while, you already know that I'm not a big lip gloss fan. So I decided just to get the clear one that they have to offer. I mean, it's not super clear, but it goes on the lips pretty clear. So I do have a lip liner. It's like a rosy pink lip liner, and I'm going to go over with the lip oil and see how it feels. Ooh. So it definitely does have the texture of a lip oil. Not sticky at all. It is really hydrating my lips right now because they are so dry. Okay, that looks pretty. I didn't pick a shade that has a tint to it just because I knew I wasn't going to utilize it. But this feels super comfortable on the lips, not sticky at all. Definitely a lip oil type of texture. Okay, let me zoom on out and give you my final thoughts on everything. All right, guys, so let me go ahead and tell you the hit and misses and the good things and the bad things from each product. The Merit Concealer and Foundation. This is actually beautiful. I loved the finish. I enjoy the way that my base is looking right now, even though the color was a little bit off. Once I added the concealer and the tiny bit of powder that I put on, I think it looks absolutely beautiful, but there's not enough product in here. I think it's less than an ounce. There's 0.13 ounces or 3.7 grams, which isn't a lot. Now, I get it that the fact that this is a minimalist type of product, so obviously they don't expect you to use a ton of it, and that could be the reason why there is less product, but still not enough, I don't feel. So for $38, that's kind of a steep price. I hope that they are watching reviews and listening to all of the feedback that they're getting for their brand, because if I remember correctly, I did see some article where it said that Merit Beauty just secured a $20 million investment. So hopefully that means new products are coming, maybe upgrades for some of the products they currently have. I don't know. That is my one complaint about the foundation concealer stick. Other than that, it performed beautifully. The blush, the component is super cute. I think it came in 4 or 5 different shades. I do really enjoy the shade that I picked. The only issue I have is the fact that it's a balmy texture, and I feel like my cheeks are just eating it up. I just feel like from the moment I applied it until now, it's not completely there. Like my cheeks have been kind of absorbing it. I don't know, it could just be my imagination, but that's what I feel it's been doing. And it could just be the balmy formula. So I think when I use this, I will probably end up setting it with a powder blush that is the same shade as this, which is what I normally do with cream blushes. I have to set them down. Okay, the brush. I really did enjoy this little brush. It worked beautifully. Like, even though the bristles are like nice and packed, it's still not super dense. It's nice and flexible, and it just really distributed and blended the stick foundation beautifully. That definitely is a winner. The highlighter stick. This is not going to be everybody's cup of tea. It is very balmy. It's a lot more balmy than the blush itself, but I enjoy it. I think it is beautiful. It blends out nice for an everyday type of glow. You see that? Gorgeous. If I was in the workforce, this is the type of highlighter that I would gravitate towards to put on a daily basis, because it's beautiful, it's quick, and it gives me a glow within that I really truly enjoy when I really want the least amount of makeup on my face. Okay, the brow gel. A lot of people did not enjoy this in the reviews that I did watch. But for me personally, I like the way my eyebrows look. They give it just a tiny little tint to make my brow hairs look a little bit darker, a little bit more full. The formula itself is not super pigmented, because I hate it when, you know, I try to brush my brows out and then a ton of product comes out and it's super pigmented and it just messes up my eyebrows. I was able to use this with ease. The only thing is that I did have to set it down with my brow gel to make sure that my brows stayed in place. But as far as the pigmentation and the natural color and just fluffiness that it gave to my brows, absolutely enjoyed it. And I will be using this, especially on days that I want to not do much with my eyebrows, because I do have those days a lot. Okay, the next thing is the mascara. And I'm actually really loving this mascara. I can usually tell from the first moment that I apply a mascara if I'm going to like it or not. And I can definitely tell that I'm really going to enjoy this mascara. I just need to do a wear test and 1, see if it smudges, because it says it's smudge proof. 2, see if it flakes, because I hate it when mascaras flake. I hate it. All right, and last but not least, the Merit Lip Oil. I actually am really enjoying it. I feel like it's keeping my lips nice and hydrated. My lips feel very, very comfortable right now. It's a good lip oil. There's not too many lip oils that I like out there. Some of them are either too oily or some other ones are too sticky, like the Jaclyn Cosmetics lip oil. This to me is more of a lip gloss than an actual lip oil. This Merit lip oil is definitely a lip oil that's a hybrid with like a lip gloss and with like a chapstick, but it's not sticky at all. Okay, well, that is everything from the Merit Beauty items that I tested out today. If I had to pick my absolute favorites from today, I would have to be these 3: the mascara, the brow gel, and the foundation stick. Even though it does not have a lot of product, the finish is just so beautiful that I'm really enjoying it, and I have a feeling I'm probably going to go through this very quickly. If you are someone that needs a quick makeup routine and doesn't mind that the makeup looks natural, this is your kind of brand. You are going to love this brand. Everything I feel looks beautiful on me. I enjoyed testing out these products, so I hope you enjoyed my honest opinion about everything. And like I mentioned earlier, they are doing their little special on this holiday bag. So with every order that you place, you get this free little tote bag, which I feel is very pretty. The material is nice and it does not feel cheap at all. And also free shipping on any orders over $40. Thank you again so much, Merit Beauty, for sending these beautiful items my way. I really enjoyed playing with all of them, and I cannot wait to see what else you guys bring to the table. I am excited. I'm hoping cream bronzers or maybe some liquid shadows. I don't know, but I have a feeling that they will be bringing or releasing items pretty soon. That concludes this video and this review. With that being said, thank you so much for being here, guys. I appreciate all of you. I would love it if you gave this video a big ol' thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it, and you would definitely help me out in the algorithm of hopefully bringing some new and fresh eyes to my channel. And if you haven't done so already, I would love it if you joined my small YouTube family by clicking the subscribe button. I would love to have you. I will see you guys on the next video.